Good morning, everyone. My name is Bryan Ford, and I have been attending First Baptist Church for the entirety of my 18-year life. And I am approaching the end of my time as a senior at Jefferson City High School. When I was younger, many adults used to tell me that as I got older, time would go by faster. But I never really understood what they meant until now. Today, I find myself nearing the end of my time as a high schooler and the end of my time in Refuge, the youth ministry here at First Baptist. It seems like just yesterday, myself and the rest of the class of 2021 were so graciously welcomed with open arms into Refuge. For the past 6 years, Refuge has been a place where I could go to feel welcome and loved by people I have been so fortunate to call my friends. Time is something I've always had a difficult relationship with. I often fall victim to procrastination when working on an assignment for school, and I hate change. Although I understand that change is a natural part of life, it doesn't make it much easier to deal with. When I was 14 years old, my family's beloved dog Louie passed away, and I was crushed. I thought we had more time with him. Overwhelmed with sadness, I confided with my small group at Refuge, and I don't think I've ever felt more loved and supported by my friends than in that moment. This pandemic has made me realize all of the things that I have taken for granted. Being able to fully participate in band competitions, being able to go on the usual youth trips, and being able to have a normal school year with normal activities. So much has changed in the past year, and time is something we can never get back. The good old days will never last forever, no matter how much we may want them to. In about 6 months, I will be leaving the town I've lived in my entire life and the friends and family who have been so lovingly supportive of me as I go off to the next chapter of my life at college. So, what comes next for me? What does God have planned? Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." I don't know where life is going to take me, but I know that God will help me get there somehow. But even then, in this new chapter, things will still change. Time will still pass. People and things that I love will come and go, like the changing seasons. There are almost no guaranteed constants in life, except for God. Joshua 1:9 tells us, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened, and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." And Hebrews 13:8 tells us that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. As the next chapter of my life swiftly approaches, I find myself relying on these scripture verses for comfort. The Lord will always be there for us. I know that many of you who have much more life experience than I do at the age of 18 have an even greater understanding of how quickly time passes and how much life can really change. But this thing that I am experiencing is something that people of any age at any chapter of life can relate to. So I hope that these verses can provide you comfort as well. This life may be temporary, but our love for God and His love for us are forever. Thank you.